Hello everyone, welcome to Opportunity Attacks. This is episode 19 of our D&D actual play of Keep on the Borderlands. If this is your first time tuning in, you may want to start in episode 1 for context. The link is in the description below. Please like and subscribe so you will know when our next episode will be uploaded. If you've made it this far, I salute your dedication. I think it's time for a real quick update to freshen you up on the story. The heroes went to Olka to help their old mentor Bernard, who was having goblin problems. They tracked the goblins down to an abandoned building in the middle of the woods, which they were headquartered out of. After killing all the goblins, they found a note on the goblin leader. The note was instructing them to disrupt trade with Olka and the Keep on the Borderlands. After reporting their success to Bernard, they then went back to the Keep to tell someone about this note. They spoke with Talbot, the captain of the Keep on the Borderlands, who informed them they were also having similar problems with the road connecting the Keep and the towns of Kvothe and Aquitani. These two towns were in dire need of food due to this trade deficit. Talbot hired the heroes to escort a caravan to both Aquitani and Kvothe. The heroes made it to Aquitani and delivered their goods. Making their way back to the Keep, they stopped at the town of Kvothe and met a priest of Ogma named Livy. In his library, they found the remains of a Volo's guide. Inside of it was a map of the local area. They then went back to the Keep and celebrated the Festival of Green Grass. Not sure of where to go next, the heroes consulted their newfound map, on which they noticed a strange location deep in the woods, labeled as the Caves of Chaos. They then left to investigate this mysterious location. When they got there, they found a huge canyon with a waterfall and stream running down the middle. The walls of the canyon are dotted with caves, and the area appears to be teeming with goblinoids. They entered the closest cave and killed an entire tribe of goblins and an ogre. The neighboring tribe of hobgoblins came down and investigated the carnage, while the heroes hid. The heroes were able to piece together that there is some sort of truce between the goblinoid tribes. They then retreated from the caves to report what they have found. First to Livy and Kvothe, then to Talbot, the captain of the Keep. Talbot also mentioned that somebody named Pascal from Silvery Moon is coming to meet the heroes in about a week. They then went back to the Caves of Chaos and killed an entire tribe of kobolds. They then infiltrated the hobgoblins' lair, killing the entire tribe and saving a few human captives. They left the Caves of Chaos and were met by a messenger who told them that Aquitani was burned to the ground by a little fire people. They then went to Aquitani and found a superstitious Uthgard tribe at the base of the mountain. They then assisted Francisco in killing the fire people in the mine and a fire snake, who appeared to be summoned. Then the heroes went back to the Keep. The Red Wizards came back from the Great Worm Cave and set up a Thayan enclave outside the Keep. The heroes then went to Olka to help Bernard locate their stolen woodworking equipment. They crafted a plan to catch the axe thieves. The axes magically flew away into a strange glade, and down a hole in a large tree, where they entered a strange new realm. They followed the axes to a fairy village, where the fairies claimed that they were trying to protect their village from Olka's logging. They came to an agreement to stop stealing the axes. Then the heroes saved the fairies from a giant toad. The heroes left the Feywild and learned that 15 days had passed, even though they were only gone for a few hours. They went back to the Keep, where Conrad the Red Wizard asked for a meeting with the heroes. He said there's a mysterious, powerful magical item in the area, and he will make them rich if they bring it to him. They then went to Kvothe and met with Pascal the Harper, who also offered to pay them handsomely if they bring the magic item to him. The heroes then went back to the Caves of Chaos. Continue on up toward the Caves of Chaos. You make your way to the Caves of Chaos. It is midday-ish, and now where are we currently? Let's go ahead and place our models.
Well, assuming we're probably haven't gone in yet, or are we in there now?
Yeah, I would say if you're able to see the Caves of Chaos, you're on the map, just to keep it. And of course, if you can be seen, they can see you. So hide. That's what I'm getting at. Now.
Clear one's mine. Keyleth's going to be the red, black one.
Okay. Yeah, we don't necessarily need the whole thing. It just depends on where you want to go.
Yeah, just so you're what the layout is.
And
Keyleth's stealth will be a 20.
Okay. There is an orc right here, standing out. As you advance, you definitely also notice there's a gnoll standing over by that stairwell right there.
And my stealth was a 7.
Okay.
5.
And they're basically zones of, or kind of areas of fire where these would be able to actually see. So I will be basically looking at that. And then, of course, that's when they get actually do a perception check. So
11.
Well,
okay.
I say should we try the orcs or the gnolls first?
Orcs.
So we need to get to the right side. Can we just get up to the... We haven't seen any lookouts on this side, really, on the western side.
There's one knoll over there.
There's one knoll right now.
Outside of the one knoll. I mean, we could go to the east side and try to make our way up.
Bugbears would probably be our best bet.
Oh,
I have no idea. I
everybody
haven't bought any of
give
them.
me a perception check. This is...
Mine's a 14.
That's a 16.
Keyless is a 7.
And what was our highest there out of everybody?
14.
I had a 16.
Hey, you broke it. You broke the 15 barrier. So, and you're not really sure if you see it or not because it's really, really hard to see. But right over here, approximately 300 foot in the sky between... So this cavern goes very high up here. And of course, kind of in that cavern or near the top of it, you swear you see a cloud in the cavern. And the cloud is kind of it's almost, if you were to point it out, you'd have to just say, look over there, and you'd have to describe it for like 5 minutes for another person to be able to see it. But there is an ambery looking cloud.
An amber looking? So it doesn't look like a normal cloud.
No, it's not. And it's hazy, so it's not even like a clumped together cloud. But it's just like, it's like foggy up here, but it's kind of an ambery color.
Well, that's a weird looking cloud. Alrighty. I think it's a weird looking cloud. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
A little weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not all up on that magic shit. So I say we take to the east side.
All right. So how are we going to get there? Show me your path of movement.
Well, can we just go back and around it?
You can.
Not
Yeah,
have
no,
to
you
cross
definitely
the
could.
water
You definitely
where we're
could.
in view.
You definitely could.
We'll do that.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess
we're
that's-
just gonna cut around and try to go to that side.
So where we want to start? Are we wanting to actually go
Yeah.
along the wall itself,
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Or do you want to stay in the bushes?
or do you want to go along this way? What we have figured out is you can assassinate that orc. It is a possibility.
Yeah. Well,
You might lose a very
sneaky
nice
eyes.
arrow.
Our Tipperton recommendation on where to, since you're kind of scout lead.
Recommendations on what?
On the path we should follow to try to get there without being spotted.
Yeah. That orcs on lookout or not?
Yeah, on lookout.
And a knoll on lookout on this side.
Of course.
Wasn't would my character remember if there was some sort of passageway in the
There was
Kobolds?
nothing in the kobold area.
No, you
We
didn't.
checked pretty good on that. But we will need to do one of these.
Should we do bush hopping or should we just try to get across the ridge?
Gonna go between bushes, or are you gonna stick on the ridge? Now the ridge is not very steep. Anything that's like this light gray here is actually a climbable slope, over 45-degree angle slope. So you're not really hiding behind too much, horribly much here. However, there are definitely boulders you can dance around, but it's gonna be, you're gonna get less of hide time basically. Nice thing about bushes, you can stay in them for as long as you want without taking anything.
I think the bushes would probably be the better idea because we're just kind of out in the open.
Yeah. I'd say Keyleth and me go ahead forward, and you guys follow a bush behind.
Okay.
And once we get a decent shot, we'll take it.
All right. So we're hopping between this bush and this bush.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
You want to give Keyleth one, Brandon?
Keyless a +6.
Oh,
right,
right.
right.
Go ahead and roll.
Duh. A 9.
A 9. Excellent.
24.
12. You guys go from here to here to here. Where are we going? Are we going to here?
No, we're gonna stop there and make a shot.
Okay, excellent. You probably snake your way through these bushes to get to the edge of this bush.
Yep.
And therefore, I don't know what your range is, but...
We got more than enough.
Oh, okay.
I have a bow too. I can help.
No.
Why not? I mean, come on.
Short bow.
What if one of you guys miss?
He went assassin, so let him go first real quick.
Yep.
That's a...
Gets advantage.
20 to hit.
Oh,
not
yeah,
natural.
got him.
This is some groovy combat music.
Yes, it is.
It is 12 points of damage.
A little bit sneakier music.
And you got his crit too.
Oh yeah, it's auto crit, so it'll be 24.
Wait.
22, sorry. 22.
Nah,
That
I'll
easily
It's
takes them down.
underneath your back support beam on your chair.
One shot to the the middle of the chest.
17 to hit.
17 definitely hits.
5 damage.
5 damage. That takes him out. So one in his shoulder, one in the center of his chest. He falls down, and he basically this time he actually falls down these stairs. He's planted right here.
Okie dokie.
Did
Are
no-
you mentally connecting us or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Should be clear to move up.
What about the null?
Noel's way over
Yeah,
there.
remember the pathways, there's not really anything to hide on when we go up. Can you hit the null, or is that way too far?
I've got 600 feet, so I mean I can hit anything in this area. I just get disadvantage.
Which you'd have advantage for being stealthed, so
Right.
regular.
You'd also have to watch out with trees blocking you, because all trees would block your shot. So you'd have to be able to...
Well, if the trees are
Or, of
blocking
course,
your
you know, you
shot,
could just...
How far up the canyon is he then?
He's at the top of the other ridge.
So these trees are like a couple hundred feet tall?
Yeah, I guess that's true. That you should be able to...
Because, I mean, if he can see
So-
us, then we can see him. So.
Well, yeah, for sure. And there's so much of this zone that he can't even see you in. So
Right.
I mean, do we need to worry
once
about
you're
him
up
then?
here, yeah, you're kind of fair game. You're still very small, though. But yeah, no, if you want to cross and,
I would say we'll probably be alright because they haven't been interfering with each other since we've been butchering these guys.
We've been spotted a few times. Yeah, they've
Right.
kind of just ignored us.
everybody give me a hearing check, perception check.
8. For
That is
me,
16.
15 did it. So
9.
okay.
7 for Kilo.
You hear this a combination of a hoot sound, it's like a very, very deep sound, and it's kind of quiet, but you hear a very deep give me a nature check, only you.
Like a who sound? Just really, really deep?
No, it's like I'm not gonna
Yeah, I guess
describe it until you
A nature check?
nature check.
That is a 17.
Oh yeah, dude, this is the fucking owl bear.
That's
You,
not
you, you hear a
feathered bear
deep
thing.
hoot. It's like a combination of a little bit of a guttural sound, but then also a deep hoot, and it's almost unaudible. Like it's very, very quiet, and it's coming from upriver somewhere,
Hey,
far away.
That giant feathered thing is somewhere over that way. Seems like a ways off, so we need to be careful.
Well, from far as what Livia's told me about them, don't engage them in melee.
Well, let's not engage it at all, preferably.
Just in case we have to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are we gonna head up the ridge then? Or
Yeah.
are you gonna? Okay. So yeah, we'll go up the ridge.
So you go up on the ridge. You climb these ancient stairs, and there are definitely stairs actually built into the side. You are now up on the second level. Where are we going past here?
Is that green spot a place we can hide in?
Oh, this area right here?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's definitely just bushes, and you can actually see a clear-cut trail going right through the bushes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely hiding in the bushes till we figure out where we're going.
The dead body's sitting right here.
Well, there's a cave entrance in front of us, and there's a cave entrance behind us. And what about the null? Is the null taking notice at all?
No, it isn't really. You can tell he's watching, but he's not he
That's a
doesn't have
long
his
ways.
binoculars out or
Yeah.
anything like that.
So I mean, everything's gonna be little small smudgy people.
We know
running
they've been
across.
coming out behind us in that cave entrance. I'm not sure about what in front of us. Can have
Well, it doesn't seem like the upper one is connected with that lower one that we were in. So
right,
we don't. Have
but
to,
we don't know if this front one is connected with the one behind us.
Yeah.
Okay, Keela's gonna enter that with his stealth check of only 13. He'll take down, since he's already on the left end wall, we'll go ahead and have him look down the left passageway real quick.
All right. So as far as light's concerned in here, so let's take note of our lighting situation. So there is no light coming from that direction, and there are harsh voices speaking a guttural language. And if he speaks Orc, he might know that language.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. He definitely knows it as the goblinoid language because he's been around so many goblinoid languages recently.
He'll take a look down the right passageway.
Well, what does he see down the left?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has light. He doesn't need light, does he?
No, he has dark vision.
Okay. Well, there is a there is a door then.
Okay.
Forgot about that door.
He'll look down the right side.
Now the right side does curve off, so there right here is a wall. So, and of course this stops at an end there. So yeah.
Since that door is closed, correct?
Yeah, that currently is closed, but he can hear the sounds of the arguing. It sounds like, but that could just be they could be yeah.
He's gonna cross the four-way intersection and make a look down the right passageway there. Alright, so he just sees a dead end with another door.
It's dead end.
He'll come back and report his findings to the group.
Right is go ahead and give me a perception check for him, and this is as he is leaving. DC's a 10.
He's got way higher than that, 18.
Okay. He hears a door open. It's from this direction.
Okay.
Where is he at?
This would be as he's right as he's leaving.
Okay.
He'll get back into that bush then with the rest of us.
Okay.
Report his findings and talk and tell us about that door opening. Where that was.
Okay, so should he go look at the other one?
Leaving it up to Tipperton since he's the stealth guy here. He talked about the guttural voices and the door opening behind him, not that one, but the other one.
Well, I'd say let's give it a minute and ready actions to see if anybody comes out the main passageway. See if it's maybe the relief for the orc that was up top.
How long are you going to wait?
2 minutes.
2 minutes? After a while, an orc does come out. Go ahead and give me your...
Intelligence saving throw.
I'm shooting him because, yeah.
He failed that intelligence saving throw.
For me, he takes 5 points of damage.
18, okay.
17 to hit and 5 damage.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 9 damage from me.
And from Durhale.
Durhale was 5.
Okay, yeah. This guy just gets peppered with all sorts of stuff. He falls down real quick after he just exits the... He's literally, like, maybe he may have made it 5 foot, and that's because he probably fell a little bit of that range.
Do you hear more movement?
What?
Is there more movement or anything? Can we hear?
Oh,
Sound?
no, nothing.
Well, we need to drag the body into the bush.
That'd be a job for you, Toby.
Why's it gotta be me?
Because you're the strongest out of all of us.
Fine. Alright. I'm gonna drag the body.
All right, you drag a body into the bushes.
Alright.
There's also one sitting here, just to let you know.
Yeah, but that's a little far out.
Far out, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So are we gonna check out the other one, or are we just gonna go in here now that we've started killing them?
What, the other entrance?
Yeah, we're gonna check it out, or are we just gonna go in this one?
No, I figured we'd just go in this one.
Okay.
Especially since we heard those voices, let's try to take them. Since he heard the
Yeah.
room full of people, let's go there first.
Seems like the orcs are the only ones spotting on this side, so...
Place some miniatures. And which direction are we planning on going?
I suggest
Well,
we
should
go
we
to
check the
door.
right passage, or are we just gonna go immediately left?
Let's try the door first.
Say let's go left and check it out.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye behind us until we can get that door open.
I'm gonna try to be quiet. Are they
yeah.
being loud enough to where like we can hear them now? Like,
Yeah, you can definitely hear them. Does anybody speak orc?
Yeah, I do.
don't.
Okay. You can tell that they're fighting over a bed, is what
Okay.
they're doing.
So where were you going? Sorry, Durhal.
I'm following pretty much just in front of, at the end of the passageway.
And the D12 of chaos. Oh yeah, there we go. So basically, right as you you get out, the door just opens. Roll initiative. So first would be Keyleth, and then of course Durhale.
So the door
by...
opens. What's in there?
Oh, there is an orc standing right in front of you, and behind there are more orcs. So let's
Is
see.
he considered surprised?
Yeah. This would be considered surprise. This just this round. And he actually doesn't even have. He has a weapon, but he doesn't have it. It's not like readied and up and everything. So
That's only 9 to hit for Keela.
So yeah, there you go. While they do have weapons near them and everything, they just don't have them out currently right now. So go ahead and do as you wish.
Keyleth missed.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
Keyleth
a
missed.
9.
Now it's going to be Durhale's turn.
Durhale.
Nobody's attacked yet, so doesn't he?
He got advantage.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 4 and a 5.
Ooh, damn.
Not much you can do there.
No. Durhale's up. Durhale. Can you see the bow guy in the back?
Yeah.
I think it's an intelligence saving throw for this. Actually, no. Yeah, just regular intelligence saving.
Regular intelligence. All right. Rolled a 5. No, he fails the intelligence save.
Yeah, this is going to be 9 points of damage.
Excellent. And that one is still standing. It lurches back on its bed. It actually sits on it and stands right back up. Now it would be Tipperton's turn. Tipperton, then Toby.
Wait, on the same initiative?
No, you're next. Sorry.
Okay.
Move
Oh, I
me
should have placed them closer
over 2
together.
squares. That's fine. Right there. There you go. Are any of them within 5 feet?
No, that's why I was going. Oh shit! I should have placed them closer together.
No, it's fine.
I didn't figure they'd be hugging each other.
I'll hit the one right behind the one at the door.
Okay, excellent.
So that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Or
actually
not.
get some counters on here.
Yeah, there is a 9 on that one.
11.
Or 5, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was 9. That is...
My bad.
11 to hit.
11, all right.
Have
That
a shield
definitely...
up, I assume.
Oh, yeah, well, let's see. That would be...
Can't imagine that hits. Usually they have like a 14 or something.
No, that does not hit. What was it again? It was a...
11.
Okay, no, that does miss. And they don't carry shields, apparently.
Oh crap! That means they have 2 hands.
Yeah, that means they have 2-handed weapons.
Okay, so I'm up.
Yep.
That's a lot of orcs. Okay,
Sure is.
I will normal rage, and then I'm going to make my attacks on the one right there in the door. Well, that's gonna miss. This one I'll make reckless because I forgot to do that. Okay, that's a 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
Let's see. That is 10 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, So you take and you hit him in his upper thigh, kneecap area, and it definitely breaks skin, and he goes at you as you do that.
Yeah, sorry, 3 tracking die. Okay, yeah, that's all I can do.
Excellent. All right, so then we're going to go to their turn. If the people that speak Orc, they say, "Where did they come from?" And they all jump up, grab their weapons, and they are not surprised anymore. So the first one is going to attack... Oh, let's see. Keyleth's not here tonight, so let's go ahead and go at Toby. 13. Does that hit?
That doesn't... you have advantage. Because I reckless.
Oh, you did reckless.
You didn't roll with advantage, though.
I rolled...
I did on the second one.
I rolled
so
worse.
I got to
so
do it. Okay,
I rolled worse, so I did...
not hit.
No, yeah, 12 is my next one. Yeah. So there we go. Now it's going to go to... The one over here is actually going to walk up in front of the door also, so... And he's also going to attack Toby.
Yeah, it rolled and then I went, oh shit, I didn't choose it.
This one I might actually hit, so a total of 15.
That is my AC.
Oh, right on. Excellent. Power of the D12. Rolling a 12. And 15. Total of 15 damage from the orc. The orc hits you square in the center of your hide armor. And, you know, a lot of these instruments of death are not very sharp, but they're more blunt instruments. And it knocks the wind out of you. And you repose. Now we're going to go back to the top. It is Keyleth's turn. Oh, and let's go ahead and get this orc. He's not going to stand for none of that. He's going to stand over here. This guy's going to go over here. He knows what's up.
And he is?
And this guy's actually going to stand here, and he's going to shoot somebody in the back. So on a high number, it's going to be Tipperton. Low, so that would be Durhale. So 14. No, hold it. 13. A 13.
That'll miss.
Okay. All right. Going to keep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keyleth's turn now.
Rapier. 14 to hit.
14 does hit. They have incredibly low armor. They're only wearing hide armor. That's it.
That'd be 3, 7, 9 points of damage on the one in front of Toby, or the one that's been damaged by Toby.
Oh, that one falls. No, it's the one with the green die on there, and he falls down dead. He just falls directly back. Very unflashy like. But of course now it's Tipperton's turn and then Toby.
Durhale.
Oh, I thought that was...
No, that was Keyleth.
Oh, that was Keyleth. Oh, sorry. No Durhale. Yeah. So you're going twice, basically.
Intelligence saving throw for the archer.
14. Let's see if I have I have a negative. That was a 12 now.
Okay. Yeah, he fails. 2 points of damage.
2 points. Excellent. And that's going to be on the archer. So that'd be 9, 10, 11. He's still standing, though. He flinches for a moment. Doesn't quite know what's going on. Then, of course, it's Tipperton's turn.
And I can't see that other one, so I'll shoot the one in the back. Or can I see that from there?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And I miss horribly.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't even quite enter the room. It hits the door jamb above the door. The arrow falls between Tipperton and, Keyleth and Toby.
Hey, watch where you're shooting.
Now it's Toby's turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get my shield out, by the way.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna reckless attack again.
That was a little too close for comfort.
That is a 16.
16. Excellent.
Ooh. 13 points of damage.
13 points, and that's an uninjured one, correct?
Yeah, that's this one. And then I'm going to make my second attack
okay.
on him as well.
Might actually take him out.
If I can hit him. That's 14.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. You guys should be hitting every turn. Their AC is 13.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for reckless, I would have missed both those attacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's 9, 13 again.
All right.
13 damage
13. 13
so
double times.
26
Oh
total.
yeah, that easily takes him out. He falls down dead. You cleave into his right across his clavicle, falling back on the bed.
I call over there. Is that all you've got?
And you see, now you can see the two orcs standing right there ready for you.
And I'm not going in there.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, they did prepare ready to action. There we go. So now it would be to their turn. So they're going to step up and take the place of their fallen comrades, and they're going to stand right in front of you. So first the one, and they're actually going to attack each one of you that they're actually in front of. So here's going to be the one in front of Toby. A natural one. Keyleth, I got a 17 on, though.
He hits.
And, of course, I rolled a 2. So a total of 3, 4, 5. 5 damage to Keyleth.
Okay.
And then we're going to go back to the top with Keyleth's turn. Oh, there's one more orc in the back. He is going to take a shot, and then he's going to run over here and hide in that corner. And see if he can make it there. He has a 30 movement, I'm sure he can.
Cover the room.
And he rolls a 2. He hits the door jamb also and hides behind everybody. He's not going to die.
Over there?
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, it is Keyleth's turn.
Keyleth will attack the one and attack him. 12 to hit.
That actually misses. That's very close, though.
Durhale will see his quarry's gone. He'll attack the one that's in front of Keyleth. Tells a saving throw.
17, I got that one.
Oh, you got that one, yeah. That's it.
All right, actually it was a 15, but we're going to go to Tipperton and Toby.
Hey, now you can do that horn thingy.
Horn thing.
Break the
yeah.
horde. I keep thinking it's break the horn.
Don't want to break the horn.
Oh.
Hey, crit!
There we go. Which one were we attacking?
Just the first one right in front.
Okay, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter there. That's nice.
19 damage.
19. He lands one directly into his cheekbone, shattering his cheekbone, going directly into his skull. He looks at you with a horrific look on his face, and basically kind of falls to the side.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Well, then do your break the horn thingy. Horde.
Horde breaker.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Better watch
Yes,
out for the
I'm
rest
shooting
of
next
time. We'll call it that.
Yeah.
And I miss.
Okay.
Doppelganger, you know, we forever cemented in our mind. That one misses. All right, it slings into the room. Yeah.
It's the archer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to their turn. They begin to scream as loud as they can. They're yelling at the top of their lungs, and they're basically saying "help" in orc.
You skipped me.
Oh, it's Toby's
So I
turn.
go after Tipperton.
So if they survive, they will.
All right. Yeah.
That must mean you have to kill them both.
Yes.
One
who knows?
swing.
Well, which means I got one swing for each, which means I need a 20 on this guy. So
Then roll a
reckless.
20.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Reckless. That's a 2.
Yeah, you need a
so
zero
we're
on
Alright,
the
now
back.
just need a 0.
No, almost. There's a 20 on
hit.
the side of the die.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's an 18 to hit him.
All right, that hits.
And that is Snake Eyes. So 6 points of damage.
Still a hefty amount, so
Alright,
cleaving
so-
into his arm.
Second attack. That's a natural 20.
Hey, there you go.
Just for shits and giggles
Yeah.
if I can do it again. Nope, okay. Better roll fucking high on this.
2 6s.
Oh, it shouldn't be hard.
Nope, 4 and a 6, so 10, 20, 24 points of damage.
24, a total 24. You cleave into his shoulder. He falls forward at you as he lunges at you.
Okay, and then I charge into the room.
Okay.
That's all I get.
Excellent. You've just quieted him a little bit. He yells by himself, which is a lot less
Did you close the
loud.
door behind
Oh,
you?
I'll take my bonus action and close the door.
Okay.
Just slam it in
Yeah.
front of Keyleth.
He yells out, and I guess he's going to... Shit. Shooting in combat, what does that do?
He is at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what he's got, so he's got to do
He
it.
could swing the bow at me. Oh, he has a regular attack because he has advantage because I reckless last round.
Oh, okay.
Or is that only melee? Or is that all attacks?
That's all attacks.
All attacks.
So I gotcha,
Okay.
but of course, there's only 3,
No.
4 damage.
So I take 2.
Excellent. All right, then it would go back to the top with Keyleth.
Did we hear him back out here?
Slightly. That muffled the sound for sure. So.
Okay, he will open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, keyless? Okay.
Yeah, and enter the room.
Okay, so
Put
he
him
sees
face
them
to face.
and goes, "Ah!"
And he'll attack him. Nope.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't get an advantage.
I will also enter the room. And as I'm leaving, I telepathy to Tiverton. Close the door behind you.
And it's gray.
And intelligence saving throw.
All right. Miss. He fails his.
Just kind of like 7 points of damage.
7 points. All right. He basically, it's like got punched by an invisible hand, and he just slings back on the wall and slides down. All right. Now you are standing in the room.
I go back and look at Tiverton. It's like, or not. Never mind.
Still probably be a good idea not to hang out in the hallway.
Actually, that's true.
My guys tend to walk around a little bit.
Do you come into the room or do you stay in the hallway?
Well, actually, once you shut the door, I couldn't see anything anyway.
He opened the door.
I opened the door again.
He ran back into the key that came back into the room.
I even told you to close the door behind you.
I'll go ahead and move in. Take a look
Okay.
around.
All right, so and I'll go ahead and give a description for the room here. This damp chamber is home to a number of orcs that don't care much for neatness or cleanliness. I didn't come up with that description. So you can imagine there is smell of body odor, rot, and smoke. Orcs have a particular smell to them that's very hard to describe, but it's closest to body odor and maybe a little bit of garlic in there. Garlic that you set out for a little bit of time.
Do they smell like ogres? Like smell like onions?
Ogres have their own oniony smell that's a little bit more, but in that class, you can tell they're all goblinoids. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, is there anything we're doing in there?
Did we want to search your room?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 17.
Oh,
15.
so as far as so there's a total of, and this would be essentially with each bed, next to each bed is going to be a total of 32 silver pieces, 12 copper pieces.
Okay, well, there's nothing else in here. I'd say we continue on.
Which direction are we?
I'm going to inspect the walls.
Oh, you're going to search the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you roll an check?
15.
Okay. No, the walls look perfectly fine. There's nothing strange about the walls. Once again, this is, you can tell just kind of by looking at this place that this was ancient at one time, and you can tell it's been inhabited by multiple rounds of people and goblinoids and humanoids and whatever. So all of the ancient stuff's a little gone, but the hewn rock is pretty much all that's left. A pile of plaster around the walls, maybe at the most. So those are piles of refuse on those little stars, so asterisks.
Awesome. In telepathy, so where next?
I don't know, Keyleth. Where are you scouting to?
Tiverton.
Have him. So I'm calling this north. So.
Well, yeah, I think that's what we were. North was that way.
Yeah, north is this way, but technically,
because the whole thing technically needs to be rotated.
yeah, that's technically north.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah, okay. But either way, it doesn't
the
matter.
way we got it positioned right now. So check around the north corner, just right at the corner.
Okay.
Not even going around, just checking there.
That'd be an 18.
Okay.
There's another door there.
You spot another door here, and there's, of course, just goes to a blank wall.
Okay. Check to the corner on the east side. Yep,
Now
to
this
right
one,
there.
I'll give
Nope,
you a
nope.
little bit of, just
Right there.
peeking in. So let's see. So from that direction, you actually hear many loud voices, which is really why you probably wouldn't have heard much from that. I mean, because they sound like they're yelling all the time, really. Very harsh voices. And are you peeking around the corner? There's a light. There's actually a dim light coming from that direction.
Yeah, just barely peek around the corner. Maybe move straight forward to peek around.
Okay. So this smoke-stained chamber, and I guess I can open it here, or I can give you a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So this smoke-stained chamber holds wooden tables, stools, a large fire pit over which several roasted pots hang. This also contains more than a dozen sleeping pallets here. So this is basically, it looks like a food room, and of course a fire over this direction. So yeah.
Hello everyone, just want to let you know we did have some technical difficulties. We lost, I would say about a minute or so, wasn't much at all. One thing you may have noticed is that Keyleth is being ghosted, so of course the other characters are controlling Keyleth at the moment because of course the player couldn't show. So yeah, once again, thank you for listening to Opportunity Attacks, and sorry for the interruption.
Alright, so what ended up happening was Keyleth came down here, peeked around the corner, saw 5 orcs in this way, and as he was going back, he told everybody, and then of course everybody began to come outside, hearing this door open, and an orc came here. Now it's all of their surprise attacks. So what did we get as far as those go?
I think Keyleth missed.
Keyleth missed.
Keyleth missed hard.
17 to hit.
And
That hits.
8 damage total.
8, excellent. And Durhale he passed his intelligence save. Did you?
I've been smothering my lamp. So
Oh, okay, yeah, you can't shoot a bow while you do that. All right, so he still stands. He takes an arrow in the side, he looks at it, and it's initiative time.
I'm just struggling with the lamp. I'm like, did you get him?
Durhale's turn first.
No. Another intelligence saving throw. But this one's going to be a big one.
Failed.
5 plus 2, 7 points of damage. And now it's filled with self-doubt, leaving it unable to use its action on its next turn, only to take the dodge, disengage, or hide action.
Okay, he can do that. Now it's going to go to Keyleth's turn. He actually is standing, though. He barely is standing.
Gets advantage since he hasn't acted yet. Natural 20.
Excellent.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, he gets peppered with another arrow, and he falls down.
26 points of damage.
Excellent. Oh yeah, that easily takes him out. All right, so where are we going from here? Doesn't seem to alert of anybody over here. You can kind of hear them now. Just a little low rumble.
Well, so should we just ignore those guys and just go kill whatever's in the other room?
Sure.
Or should we just go kill the kitchen?
Can I hear anything from the kitchen?
No, as far as what they're talking about?
Yeah.
No, I'd say you have to at least move up to here to hear what they're saying.
Okay.
Clearly. You can hear the words for different sorts of foods and food preparation.
I asked Keyleth if he saw any other way out past the kitchen.
He didn't.
He could only see essentially this part.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Not metagaming kind of thing. Seems like the kitchen's kind of a boxed-in area. We could take them out and then not have to worry about anything coming up behind us.
Problem is we kind of do because they keep coming out of that door. So, I mean, if we had gone out and didn't notice them, they would have been behind us. So we're...
5 of one, half a dozen of another, so...
Okay, but hey, we can go for the other ones. We know how many are in there, roughly. So, okay, yeah, I guess we'll move across the hallway to the kitchen area.
And pull everybody at that point, yeah.
All right, so where are we going in?
Yeah, okay, so who's leading? I guess I'll be leading since I have to be.
Yes. Keyleth on following you, and us two probably like 10 or 15 feet behind.
That's gonna put you
enough
damn near at the crossroad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
How are we entering?
Guess I'm gonna rage, run around the corner, and hit.
Right there, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, that was a 12.
12 misses, actually.
Okay. Well then, second attack. Alright, that's a 19 to hit. 10 points of damage.
All right, 10. So let's see here. There we are. Excellent. So who would be going next?
Keyleth.
And I would say I'm big on corners. I would say on that way you would be at disadvantage. So I'm guessing you want to kind of go.
Well, if I had known that, I would have moved further into the room
That's fine.
to give him space to do
It's all the
that.
same.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't change any die roll.
No. 17 hit.
17 hits.
Sorry, 16 points of damage.
16. He falls dead. He just goes in and just wing and just pokes him in the stomach. He falls down. All right, where are we going after this?
Intelligence saving throw for the one next to Toby. Actually, no, the bow in the back. Sorry.
Oh, the bow in the back. Okay. He might not have passed. Actually, he has a 14.
That passes.
Okay, that is equals. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing it is. So there we go. Now we're gonna go to Tipperton's turn.
All right. I'll get right in front of Durhale and make a shot at the first one. Yeah.
All right, excellent.
12.
Almost is 13. 13's their
Okay.
AC.
Because I attacked that one, I can use Horde Breaker on the one next to him.
Got it, that one.
Got that one. 13 damage.
Okay, yeah, that almost takes him down. Excellent. So there we are. Now we're going to go to the to initiative. Everybody, re-roll initiative.
We're all still going before the orcs.
All are still beating them. So there we go. It's Durhale's turn.
Ultimately, it didn't matter, but that could have made a difference.
Intelligence saving throw for the one in the back.
Nope, he failed.
3 points of damage.
And that was the one it was already done. Oh, 13 was done to.
No, that one. Yeah.
Okay, that was done.
Boga.
Yeah. And so the 13 though, that was dealt to this one, right? Is that
With Horde Breaker.
with Horde Breaker? Did you hit with the second one? Did 13
Yeah,
damage?
13.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't have a. I guess we're gonna use a D20. There we are.
Here,
Excellent.
I got to spin down.
Oh, excellent. The so there we go. Now we're gonna go to so it's Durhale. Now Tipperton's turn.
Got a bunch of spin downs, so.
All right. I'll shoot the one on the north side first this time. The
All
one I
right.
already hit. And I missed that one. But I get to make an attack at the other one. 17
That one.
hits.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
And 13 damage.
And that's to this one.
No, that's to that one.
Okay, so both have 13. Excellent. We'll share a dice between them. All right, so that's Tipperton's turn now. We're going to go to Keyleth.
Keyleth will get up next to Toby and attack the one. It doesn't matter which one. I guess the one to the left of him. So
Okay.
he'll get right next to Toby on his left and attack the one on the left. Which will be a 16.
Hit 16 hits.
That'll be 9 points of damage.
9 points. He falls down. He pokes him again with his little tiny sword, and he goes down. Guts him. Now we're going to go to the next person, who is Toby. Toby at 5. This one has 13 points of damage on him now. Close to
Yeah,
death.
we'll go and attack that one.
Okay.
Well, again, do reckless. Yeah, if it wasn't for reckless, I'd be missing all these hits. That's a 15.
15 hits.
5, 9 points of damage.
He falls down. You cleave him into his armpit. He goes down.
I'm gonna move up. Well, it's a table, so I can't move. I can move.
You can move in between them, yeah.
Sure. I'm
There's
gonna
no
go to adjacent to both of them.
You couldn't jump like.
Yeah. You can jump as part of your movement if you're really gonna make me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely jump, and no, you don't have to take a test.
Okay.
It's a climb up. You're not. If you want to actually take a jump, yes, that's an athletics. If you want to look cool, if you're just gonna stand up on top of the table,
That's fine.
No
I'm
issue.
just gonna get up there, so I'm gonna Jason.
and you're light, so.
It's a 20, not natural.
And which one are we attacking? This one?
No, we're gonna do the bow guy.
Bow guy?
Just fuck
Okay,
the bow
he's
guy.
already injured. Yeah,
Oh, is he?
a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Tiny nick.
9 points of damage again.
You said 9?
9 additional
Okay.
damage.
So he'd be at a total of 12. Excellent. Now it is Orc's turn, and you guys open a door and you kill them all real quickly. So everything's working out pretty well for you guys. Now, oh man, he can't even run past you guys. Yeah, he's gonna have to go down with the ship. So this is it, Toby.
Good, it's advantage.
Oh yeah, got you there. And
Are you raging?
Yeah.
7 damage to Toby.
So,
And then the next one, he still has his bow, so we're gonna have to. I still get a advantage, right, with the bow?
yeah,
Oh
so
no,
you
that would
have a-
cancel advantage.
yeah,
Okay, well I
it's
completely
melee,
missed.
yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. He misses completely. The arrow doesn't even leave his bow. There we are. We're gonna go back to the top of Durhale.
Let's go with a intelligence saving throw on the bow guy.
10.
Nope. All right. 6 points of damage.
He falls dead, falling near the fire pit. All right. So that would be Durhale. Then we're gonna go Tipperton. Tipperton's turn.
1 left.
$16 to hit.
That hits.
4 damage.
4 damage. Excellent. Next, of course, would be Keyleth.
I fucking changed the damn die roll. Yeah, that's natural 1.
He misses. Then we're, of course, going to Toby. Toby to save the day before the orcs get to go one more time. So,
yeah, we'll
Sorry
make it
about
reckless.
that.
Might as
I'll
well.
be fine.
Hey, I rolled 2 11s, so that's a 15. It's 9 damage again.
He is still standing. And he, of
Oh,
course,
I have 2 attacks. What am I
oh,
doing?
okay.
I'm sorry.
Barely is standing.
Yeah, it's 18.
18, all right.
Oh, that's finally stopped rolling 2s and 3s. That is a 9, 12 point, 13 points of damage.
He falls down. He falls down, and you look around, and there is a pile of dead orcs everywhere. 5 here, 5 back there, 1 in the. You've been
I
assaulting.
checked the pot that's on the fire. Or is there a pot on the fire?
It's actually. It looks like it's completely edible food. Like little small game animals that they've caught.
I'm going to taste it.
Tastes fine. It actually doesn't
Wow,
taste bad.
Orcs can cook.
Yeah, they're not.
Sweet. I'm
yeah.
going to grab some.
Okay, yeah. They have
cake and
implements.
eat it too.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust it. I probably won't.
Yeah, I'm not very,
Keyleth is gonna roll low. If he rolls low, he's gonna taste it too.
I'm like, guys, this is actually pretty good.
I'm gonna check the bodies.
All right.
I'm gonna investigate the walls.
Yeah, so while he's doing that, I'm getting a bowl of soup. Stew.
15. Investigate the walls.
15. The walls. There is nothing on the walls. Don't seem any out of ordinary. As far as the money that they contain, 13 SP, 26 copper pieces, and that's pretty much all they have. You can see that they're in preparation of food. They actually have 1 pot of stew already made, and you can tell they're actually Toby's was standing on them, but there was actually food placed out ready to go to cook another meal.
That's
Everybody
not
give me a
real.
perception check.
I got a 13.
That's a 16. I keep rolling high.
Keyleth got a 21.
$18.
Okay, excellent. And what was the highest? 20?
21.
Okay, excellent. All right, so what are we planning on doing?
Well, I guess we're going to go to the door, and we're going to look beyond this threshold. After searching and looking at it, of course.
All right, so we're going to go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent, excellent.
We should check outside real quick.
Okay, we take 5 seconds to look outside.
Okay, you poke your head out. Nothing out of the ordinary. The knoll isn't there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to listen to the door.
Listen to the door. That's a 13.
That's an 8.
You hear the orc equivalent. Well, did either of you two speak orc?
I'm not the one listening. Keyleth is, and he
Keyleth
doesn't.
is and myself. No, I don't speak orc.
Okay.
Alright.
There is definitely hushed talking on the other side of that door.
Hey, Temperton. What do they say?
Hey. Telepathy.
Can I hear it?
Oh.
Yeah. You go ahead and give me a perception.
Channel's always
They're
open
actually-
when we're stealthing.
Maybe
Okay,
I don't
you
think
got
of
it.
Huh?
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's the orc equivalent to hush.
Oh, they're telling them to be quiet?
They're telling somebody to be quiet, and it's definitely an orc. It hasn't orc. It's speaking in orc.
Well, then,
Is there a crack under the door where possibly a lamplight is going through?
Oh yeah, very much.
fuck.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
I
it's a
just-
gargantuan, but it's enough to
That's
be
more like it.
noticeable.
They noticed.
Shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Sounds like they may be ready for us when we open this door.
Open the door and don't go in.
I say we all stand to the side, and just
Yeah.
like open the door.
Well, I mean, we can try that, but it's usually
Leave the
as
lamp in
soon
front
as
of
somebody
the door.
sees is when they attack. But
I guess I could.
Kinda
I
meta.
hope they don't shoot it. But yeah, I'll put the lamp down in front of the door, just on the ground.
does the door pull or push?
High at push. It's a push
It opens
op-
outward. okay,
yeah.
or into the room.
into the room. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll put the lamp on the ground in front of the door, just like a couple feet away from it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand off to the side with my weapon out, so I'm behind the wall, so they can't see me.
Right there.
Same
Yeah, I guess. Since you're
Keyleth
Oh,
will be
we
on
don't-
the other
yeah,
side.
essentially we want to be on the either side of the door, just
I mean,
behind.
and we can break the squares. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Squares are just for distance more than anything.
So I got the lantern. Okay, yeah. So I guess we're
Oh,
gonna-
dude, this would be so perfect.
the door. We're just gonna like turn or however we have to do to open the door. Just gotta push it and get out, like pull the arm back real quick.
You'd be so perfect right now, as if I had that little telekinesis thing.
Mm.
Then I could open the door without us being there,
Yeah,
and
that would
also I
help.
can hold
Oh,
the
yeah.
lantern and just start having it wanging like up
Oh,
in the
that's
air by
lovely.
itself. Yeah, that would have been so perfect.
Alrighty.
As far as which side that the hinges are on, high, it's going to be Keyleth. It's on Keyleth's side.
Okay, so Keyleth is the one gonna open the door so he can pull his arm back before
yeah.
it's exposed.
So he goes and he pushes the door, and it goes. It's kind of like it's not locked like a metal lock, but maybe like a leather strap is on the other side because it goes in just a little bit, but not very much at all.
In other words, the DM wants us to go in.
Well, I don't know how you're going to get in. It's locked.
Oh, the door's locked?
Well, essentially, yeah. So you push on it and it doesn't open. It's basically barred. However, it has give
I'm going
to
to
it.
attack the door.
Okay. Like, are you going to kick it or are you going
I'm
to?
literally gonna hit it with my sword.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the door. The whole point is I don't want to be. I'm going to try to do it in a way so I'm not directly in front of the door for them to see when I'm there. Like, if they see the blade, whatever. I just don't want to expose my body to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Because these could be Spartan orcs.
Well, I don't. Well, I mean, they know. hey, orcs know how to do ambush. That's what they fucking do.
Mine apparently haven't been good at it. It's my
Apparently
kobolds that that are ambush freaks.
So, how do you want me to do this for hitting the door?
Go ahead and just roll some damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's inanimate.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things that, like, if you can't break its hardness kind of a thing. Because the hardness
Yeah.
is its AC. But I'm assuming it's a wood door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a good amount of.
Oh
hit points.
shit! Max damage. That's 16 points of damage.
Okay, excellent. So while the door is not completely busted open, it actually has broken in half. So basically, if you were to go in, and you could finish it off with not very much to actually see inside if you
It's
wanted to.
broken in half, as in like vertically or horizontally?
Basically, down through the top part of the door is cracked directly in half, and it kind of arcs off to one side, and that would be that arc off is essentially right underneath where the handle is.
So we just kick the other door and it'll break open because
Essentially,
most likely.
you can tell though right here. You can tell that it's like it has hinges on both sides. So it has hinges on one side, and there's something holding it on the other side.
You're making this really hard.
I'm making it a little bit hard, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do it again, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well, that's 2 5s. That's 14 points
Hey.
of damage.
Okay. So yeah, 20 was my number. So yeah, basically you cleave open the door, and what do?
I'm getting the hell out of the way because I don't want arrows to fly through it.
You hear on the other side, in Orcish, a guttural sound saying, "Come out and fight, cowards!"
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's an Orcish.
You're the only one who hears this, Tiverton. So the door is literally cleaved in half on the ground.
Yeah, you can easily push it aside.
And we're just standing off to the side. An orc said something, but we
Basically,
don't know what he
yeah. Come on in, cowards.
You know, there haven't been that many bowmen. I'll step in front of the door.
Okay.
Not on the light, but just directly
Behind it.
straight forward.
All right. Inside is a much larger orc, and there's of course. Let's give a description of this room too.
And I took one step forward. Yep, right there.
All right, barrels and boxes are stacked in this chamber. A hall leads to the east. And of course, in here are two larger. Actually, there's three larger orcs. There's definitely one that looks like an orc, and the other looks a little different, but is a larger orcish-looking thing. It is an orog. So the one with 2 axes is going to be the larger orc. The one with 2 axes are going to be, as they're known as, chappas.
Daggers.
Excellent. All right. So they do have javelins and they do have readied actions at the door. So
Figured.
yeah, pretty much all orcs have javelins for the most part. However, the one in the middle does not have javelins. It has its weapon out. So 15 on one,
Yeah.
and the other one hits then. So that would be 2 javelins. That's D6 plus 4. Ooh, 9. 17 damage
So which one is the big
total.
one?
And the big one's in the middle. So he's 2 chappa, the other 2 are the orogs. And they're, of course, different colored skin, a little bit larger. Yeah, there we go. Now now we're going to go to initiative, so let's go ahead and re-roll.
I don't get to do anything?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, do what you're doing, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Break that hole.
cast Hail of Thorns and
Oh,
make a
shit.
shot at the big guy.
Okay.
That's 24 to hit.
24 hits.
8 damage to him,
Ooh.
and then they all need to make
Dexterity.
dex saves. All 3 of them.
One definitely failed. The other, however, got a 16.
12 saves, so.
Okay, so and we'll just say the one closest to me did actually made the save. The other did not. So what does that
He
entail?
needs to make it too. All 3 of them need to
all
make
3. Oh, even him. Okay, now here's the leader guy. Leader guy passes.
it. Okay, so 9 damage to the one that failed, and then half to the other 2.
Okay, excellent. And the one that failed is the one on the far side. Excellent there. All right, so we finally had the brave person to open the door. Now let's, of course, go ahead and re-roll some initiative here. 2. All right, so it's now Keyleth's turn.
Keyleth will duck in and shoot the bigger one.
All right, go ahead.
No, the one on the left.
One on the left? Excellent. All right, go ahead.
Would you count them? Yeah, damn. That's a 21 hit.
A 21 does hit, yeah, for sure.
3 points of damage.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right, now we're going to go to Durhel's turn.
Durhale will also pop in. He's going to have the one on the right make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you said 3 points of damage?
This guy might have a higher intelligence.
You said 3 points of damage on that one?
On the one on the left, not the later.
Yeah.
No. 12.
Okay.
Slightly smarter than a normal orc.
2 points of damage.
2 points, excellent.
On the right one. Down. Yeah.
Then, of course, it's going to be their turn. So the first Orog moves up to the door.
First Orog or Orc?
Orog, yeah.
They're all Orogs?
No, these two are Orogs.
Okay.
And this is an orc. It's just a larger orc, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So which one moves up?
The one with more damage. Fine. Yeah. And he's actually going to block the door.
Oh.
That would be allowing me to be able to hit you, basically.
Okay.
There we are. Now, let's see. I hit you. 16 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I wasn't raging.
Excellent. There we go. Now we're going to go to the next Orog moves behind you. The other orc actually moves out of view.
Behind us?
Mm-hmm.
So he's pushing through to this side?
No, he's standing directly behind, ready to go when he's ready. He is going to.
Did he move left or right?
He moved off map. Yeah. The 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay, and misses with the javelin. So there we go. We're gonna go back to. I guess you're at the bottom now. So it would be 5 with Toby and Tipperton.
Okay, so I guess I would be up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to. Shit. There's only 3 of them. These guys. Do they look hurt, or do they look like they're just shrugging this damage off?
This damage is pretty light on their end, but I mean they're decently hurt. I mean the one is decently hurt, the other is 6 damage is nothing to an orc.
Well, so it doesn't appear that it's much damage
No.
to them. They don't look wounded at all, really. Okay, I'll Frenzy Rage then. Alright, and I'll do Reckless. Okay, 20 on the first hit, not
Excellent.
natural. So 11 points of damage on the first attack. And then 17 on the second one. Hit, damage. I'm assuming 17 hits.
17 definitely hits.
Yeah, okay. 8 damage, so total of 19 damage.
Oh wow. Okay, excellent. Now it is looking hurt. So that would.
Well, the 19 would put it at 31 damage.
Yeah, it is looking hurt now. It is definitely looking hurt now.
Well, he's at 31.
31, excellent. Then we're going to go to,
And I
let's
guess
see,
at that point, I'm just stepping out.
to Tipperton's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the one in the back. And I also ate a biscuit.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 hits. And no, they don't have plate mail like they do in the DMG, or the Monster Manual. That's absurd.
7 damage. And that's on the back one.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the front one,
Wait, they have plate mail?
In the Monster Manual,
How do they not have an 18?
No, he
I
says
said
he
they
does
don't.
not
I
give
took
them
I took plate mail off. 'Cause
I was-
they would
yeah,
have
so
a
you
they have a
modified
19.
these.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't. They're not gonna have
21 to
plate mail.
hit on the second one.
Excellent.
And that's 10 damage on that one.
10 damage, and that's on the first one, correct?
Right.
And so what would that bring it up to? That would bring it up to
41.
41. He is looking so desperately injured. You can 41, and you can leave it off. He's basically down to 1 hit point as well. Tell ya. All right, so there we go. We're gonna go back to the top, being Keyleth and Durhale.
Keyleth will hit the one up front. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Alright, and now Durhale. Thankfully, we've always been, like, right together. Durhale will intelligence saving throw for the one in front.
One in front. A 19. I rolled a 19 or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, no, they have a 20 then. Orogs are smart. All right, there we go. Now we're going to go to Orog's turns. So now that you've actually approached the door and are hittable, they're actually going to file in 2 by 2 so they can actually hit you now. The one that's injured... Now he's going to preserve himself. He's not dumb. He has 1 hit point. He's gonna take a disengage, and he's going to move back into the room. And he's going to end his turn. He's going to actually go around the corner if he's able to. Yeah, if he's 5, 10, 20, yeah, easily. He's off camera now, and he has 1 hit point. The other one is defending the door, and he hits Toby. Let's just say. Now he can hit both. He's actually going to go after Keyleth this time, doing a total of 7 damage to Keyleth.
Okay.
And then, of course, they do stuff off camera, and then, boom, Tipperton Toby. Or Toby, then Tipperton.
Guess I'll... Shit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack him. We'll make it reckless. Okay, that's a 22 to hit.
Excellent, that hits.
That's 6... 10 points of damage. Second attack. 12 doesn't hit. So I'll take my extra attack now for my bonus action. That's a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm. You guys been hitting. That's good.
Now I'm reckless attacking.
Yeah.
Actually, my average roll has been under 10.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm over reckless. 5, so 9 points of damage. So I don't remember what my first count was.
His original count
10
was...
and then 9, so 19 points of
Okay,
damage.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, 19, then plus 6, so it'd be a total of 25. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We know this guy has 1 hit point. You can... Yeah, there we go. All right, so there we go. We're going to go down to Tipperton's turn at the bottom of the initiative.
Shoot the guy in the front then. And miss.
And that one, all right. So then now back to the top with Keyleth and Keyleth and Durhale.
Nope. Not for Keyleth. Don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Intelligence saving throw. It's gonna be an Ego Whip.
Miss.
All right. Almost maxed. 13, 21 plus 2 is 23. Sorry, 23 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah, that does him in. He falls down. He actually looks like he gets shocked by an electric shock type of thing, and he staggers back and falls down. The door is open, and technically we're going to stay in initiative. They don't have far to run.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, then it would go to their turn. And yeah, that's their turn. They're done. Now it's your turn. Back to Toby and Tipperton. That's what happens when you assault somebody's house.
Now the problem is I don't have any way to not lose my rage now.
Hitting yourself?
Yeah, I'm
No,
okay.
I forgot you were.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
I forgot you were doing that.
And really, I don't see it as you hitting yourself. It's just, you're inflicting. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, well, I know they're gonna have a ready to action the minute I round this corner. Well, let me spend my bonus action to take a healing thingy. I need 2d4. Okay, that was hardly even worth it, but it's more than what I had. Five.
All right, you are able to see into the room. So in here, there are.
I guess I have to take.
So there's only one ready to action, and that's, of course, the Orog shooting the javelin, which I believe hits for 17.
Yeah, that hits.
9 damage.
Okay, so pretty much back down to what I was just at.
Orog, Orc. This time the Orc actually throws a hand axe at you. And that probably hit you. Well over 20.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Very fine looking hand axe. Total of 4 damage.
Okay, now I'm back down to 1 hit point above what I was at earlier.
Healing potions. All right.
And then I just go, "Aye, they're over here."
All right. So now it's Tipperton's turn.
Actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
take a defensive action because they're gonna get to go before me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move right behind
Like right there.
Toby. Yep. And I'll make my shots. First one's on the big guy, the 2 axes. 16.
Now, also remember, this guy has one. Oh, yeah, well, you have that Horde Breaker thing. 16, I think, actually hits. No, it does not, actually. That is the Orc
And then
leader.
I'll shoot the one next to him.
I think your music's gone.
And it's just really low.
No, I hear it.
Over 20 on the next one.
Oh, yeah.
And max damage. 11 damage.
You killed him. Sank one right in its pectoral muscle, falling down. And now, as you can see in here, you can actually see Orc females. Orc females are significantly smaller, and they're actually hiding along the walls. And you can see they're running off this direction. And now it's the leader Orc against all of you. Now back to the top being Durhale and Keyleth.
Keyleth goes first. He's going to be right next to Toby. And miss.
All right, Durhale's turn.
Durhill will come up and intelligence saving throw on the leader. This one's going to hurt.
A fail. A big fat fail.
12 points of damage.
12, excellent. So that would put him at 24.
And he can, if he doesn't die,
He actually is not dead, but he's close.
he can only take the dodge, hide, or disengage action next turn.
Okay.
He's at 24 damage.
Yeah, total of 24. And then we are going to their turn. He runs up on the bed. Now, let's see, can he? No. Yeah, he runs up on the bed and takes a defensive action. And then it would go to Tipperton and Toby's turn. Toby, then Tipperton.
Okay, and I'm going reckless.
And remember, he took a defensive
You
action.
took a defensive, so you're just regular roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess I would take it first, so that was a miss.
Now we're going to go back to Tipperton's turn.
Or die rolls and I missed it.
Yep. Wherever I can get to see and be far enough away.
You're at disadvantage.
Yeah, he's taking a defensive action. Which I
Yeah.
think
Well,
that's
14 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
So then
So,
there's
yeah.
no point.
And then of course we're going to go back to the top with Keyleth and Durhale.
Keyleth will shoot him. One was a natural 20, but because of disadvantage, it's a 11.
Nope, that misses. It's Durhale's turn.
I'll look into the room so I can see him. And intelligence saving throw.
Fail.
2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Excellent. So who is it? 24, 25, 26. He has one more hit point.
Oh god.
Yeah, again, 27 hit points. And then we are at... and he still... Can he take a
He
save?
can now. Well,
Failed.
no, he can.
Oh, he can just a normal attack.
Yeah.
Well, he missed. He missed with that attack, and he only gets one attack. So there we go. He misses with the great axe. And yeah, then it's Tipperton or Toby, and then Tipperton.
Okay, I'm going to make my 2 attacks that I have. Is he still dodge action, or what is he doing?
He actually tried to attack and
Oh, okay.
horribly missed.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits. Oh no, hold it. 15 does not hit.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
That hits. And you killed him.
Yeah, and he had 1 hit point.
Yeah, 1 hit point. That's that. That was your issue with the other guy. All right, so he falls down, and all of the now what are we doing? There is a room full of now. With the weird thing about female orcs is they're significantly smaller in build, and I'm just going to call them non-combatants. What are we doing with those? Just
I'm assuming killing him.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they
what we
can't
did with
breed
the
with
others.
the other females. I mean, they're all females. So unless they're asexual, which would, be pointless to have male and females. I don't know. We did slaughter all the other ones, so we might as well, I
We
guess.
did.
Might as well, yeah.
Okay.
Prevents future problems.
So yeah, you
For
cause
the greater good, we can slay innocent children.
there are no children in this, luckily. So yes. So yeah, you commit genocide in that room. It's brutal, nasty, but in your own minds, you compartmentalize it, and you're doing the good of the world. So yeah, there we go. You are now in the orc leader room, which let's see here. Taking a short rest. Yeah, I would say that. And really, you can tell you essentially cleared out the place. Furnished nicely for an orc lair, this room contains a small chest of drawers. A copper bowl filled with garbage sits on a copper bowl filled with garbage sits on a small table near the edge. There is let's see if
The magic item could be anything. We should grab
I'm going to
everything.
grab out the hand axe that hit me, because you said that was a really well-fashioned hand axe that hit
I said
me.
a bed. Yeah, very, very nice, well made. You can tell it's a dwarven-made hand axe.
But
Okay, so just a very fancy dwarven hand axe.
Mhm.
Hey! I look over at Dario. Does this look magic? I hand it to
I
him. Yeah.
take it and does it look like magic?
But no, it doesn't look like magic. I don't.
Doesn't look like magic.
You're
to me.
magic, don't you know these things?
I can't tell if something's magical.
What about you, Tipperton? You do magic?
Yeah, nature magic, not identifying magic.
Do we know anyone who can even... How are we going to know if we find this thing?
You can just take
Pascal.
it to Pascal, and he.
Yeah, but what if... No, how do we even know if we find the magical object if none of us can identify magic items? It could be literally anything.
Well, he said it would be something of significant size, of significant look. I mean,
It could be a boulder with a face on it, for all we know.
that is significant. A
Yeah,
boulder with
but-
a face on it is significant.
Well, no,
Yeah.
just in a general term, though. I mean, it could be...
I can make an
anything that's-
Arcana check
Yeah.
to get
Yeah, I was like...
because there will be arcanic ruins on it.
yeah, I mean something
So-
of note, basically.
Okay. Well, I guess I just have a fancy dwarven hand axe until I can get someone to actually look at it. It may still be just that.
So as far as what everything has, each of the Orogs has a ivory bracelet etched with gold, which is 5 gold apiece. They also each have 5 gold. So,
Just a second.
oh, no problem.
Could sit with it for an hour.
Yeah, if you want to
Well,
actually.
we're gonna have to on the short rest, so yeah, I might as
Yeah,
well.
no, this would be something that you can do on the.
We're gonna spend like 4 days just sitting with random objects, trying to find out which ones are
The
magical.
bracelets are worth how much?
5, and they have a total of 5 also, additionally. So it'd be a total of.
Yeah, meta knowledge. Durhale cannot find magical items.
Yeah, I figured you
Yeah.
couldn't, but to Toby, you're magical, so you should
Yep.
know about these things.
The
I
orc
know.
leader has a. Let's see, he has a silver belt buckle, a silver and gold belt buckle that's worth 30 gold. And he carries 13 gold pieces.
Yeah, Durhale's magic comes like it's raw weave magic.
You said 13?
Pretty much what
Mhm.
it is.
Okay.
The sacks and the sacks and boxes in the antechamber over here just contain food and alcoholic drinks, and they are perfectly fine. So that's
You need a bag of holding.
And break the
I was
tap.
really hoping that the freaking Red Wizards would have one.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, but that would have been like 10,000 gold. You
Yeah, it
know,
would have
there's
been
no
wildly
way in
expensive.
hell they would have afforded
Are
it.
they really that expensive?
There are no
pretty
prices
expensive.
on that stuff, so
Oh.
the DM makes up what they want the availability to
there's
be,
still a
essentially.
very rare item though.
Yeah.
That copper bowl has a
Technically,
silver
they're
inlay,
uncommon.
and it's 3 gold.
They're uncommon rarity.
Well, even so, I mean,
I know.
DMs can price it whatever they want to make it available or unavailable or whatever.
How much gold on that one?
It was worth 3 gold.
That one list that says like about magic items being priced fairly or something like that. Some forum on Reddit, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of repricings, like,
Yeah.
hold,
That one of those I used actually.
Yeah.
But we're on that short rest. We take a break, and you kind of probably walk around a little bit and look around and stuff. I mean, it's not hard to do. Just kind of peek in boxes and
I
whatnot.
tap one of those barrels.
Oh yeah.
I'm having at the Yale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They're definitely one is full of what's called near beer or very very low alcohol beer that of course is basically travelable water.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. All right. So you guys finish your short. Is there anything else we're doing on our short rest? Just
Well, I was going to concentrate on the hand axe.
Okay.
See if it's anything special.
Is there anything anybody else is doing while we're
Investigating the walls.
of what room of this room basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need a short rest, so.
I do.
You have an hour to kill then, as
Yeah.
far as you can do busy work if you want to.
You can help me
That's
drink
a
the beer.
9.
9? No, you don't see anything in that room there. Is there anything else you're doing since you're not taking a short rest? Because you have full time. You can. I'll let them do some small stuff like loot stuff, but
What are in the drawers?
not too much. Really, it's just what was I gonna say? But just rags and basically the clothing that he would wear under without his armor.
In the dressers? So there's dressers.
Same.
right?
Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching Keep on the Borderlands. Once again, please like and subscribe to Opportunity Attacks so you never miss an episode.